So let's fast forward 60 years from now.
Yeah.
You're 98. You're on your deathbed.
Yeah.
What's the legacy of Brian Decker?
Honestly, I really would like more than anything else, and I was just funny because this comes up. Like I was just talking, I was down in San Diego. I literally just had lunch with somebody. This came up on something kind of different, and I said, you know what? If somebody would have told me when I was 25 that you would like making other people money more than you like making money yourself, I would have been like, you are freaking crazy, right? You are absolutely insane. Right now, like my biggest thing that I want to leave as a legacy is to have given wives the ability to stay home with their kids because I've been able to help their husbands make enough money that they can support their families and create a life for their families, doing it the right way and growing things the right way. Because watching, like, I'm not gonna like say his name, but there was a guy in my office, right? And his wife and him just had a baby. And when he came and started working for me a year ago, they had just gotten pregnant. And so fast forward like 9 months, and it was always the plan that she was going to have to go back to work, right? And I can't imagine that as a mother. You know, I'm sure it's a very hard thing. As a father, I know it's a hard thing to go back to work when you have little kids, but that's just your job. You know you're not going to be a stay-at-home dad for the most part, right? So it's just part of life. So I know my wife has that ability to stay home with my kids, and I see that. Not that you can't be a great mom by not doing that, but if you're afforded that opportunity, most women would want to choose that opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. So I could just tell he had his baby and everything else, and from the time he started coming, before he worked for me and what he was making till what he is making now, because his business has grown so much, he's making 3 to 4 times a month what he was making, and his wife, when they had their baby, was supposed to go back to work 6 weeks ago, and his wife walked up to my wife and was teary-eyed and was like, I just got to thank you so much for you and your husband allowing me to stay home with my kid now, because you have helped my husband at 27 years old provide for his family in a way that I don't have to go back to work again. And I get to stay home with my kid, and I don't have to go back to do that. Yeah. And that, for me, is unbelievable. That's all I need in the world, is to be able to give that to people, and so if I can do that 50 more times through the health, that's the legacy I really want,
And that ripple effect of the wife staying home with the kids, and then that impact that has on those kids, and then as they go out into the world. So that's where that ripple effect of legacy really comes into play. And you never know. I hope we get to heaven and get to see that big screen. Like, oh, that's why that happened. Okay, that's cool. The full ripple effect of everything.
Exactly.
Well,
So that's